Going on YouTube, Syntax Collector here with another review. This time for Marvel Legends A.I.M Scientist and A.I.M Trooper. And I'm not gonna pretend to know any of the history of this. This seems like it's older. This is saying 2018, but I got this mainly for the scientist, so I could put him in with my Mindbender diorama lab setup. And then the trooper, he looked like he could fit in on my Hydra shelf with like Hydra Bob and the Enforcers. So he like he could fit in there. And a little insert here. Try to give this to Benny or somebody. Here they are in the package. Go ahead and crack it out. All right, here's the scientist. And like I said, I'm gonna throw him on the classified shelf with Mindbender. So here's another classified figure. See, he's gonna fit right in with a classified figure. He's taller than a typical Legend just because I think this headpiece, because here's like Hydra Bob, or a Hydra Soldier, I should say. Hydra Trooper. And then we got, you can see how the classified is bigger than the Hydra Soldier. So that's cool. So he'll fit in good there. And I'm not really sure. There's a lot of accessories in this 2-pack, which you usually don't get. They gave him an extra head for some reason. So I don't know, like, put him on here. If this was, but it's the same exact, from what I can tell, it's the same exact, like, head. So they gave him the extra headpiece. I'm assuming this little pistol looking thing goes to him. And then on the box art, he's got, box art, they got reversed. They have like this grenade on the trooper and one of these on him. So yeah, we got that going on. So those are probably fodder because there's actually 2 of these, but yeah, so you got this here. I kind of like this, but it doesn't feel like a scientist would have that. So, I don't know. So you got that going on, and you got this big sci-fi looking rifle going on with all the funky colors. And then the figure himself, yeah, I'm digging the look here. I got another yellow figure, an import figure. He's kind of like the guard for the lab, but you got the boots. So this will be cool for my Mindbender. But the articulation, you know, the typical articulation. But I noticed he's got good torso movement there, but I don't want to get into too much articulation. You guys get it with that, but he'll be a cool scientist for Mindbender to add. And then this one, he reminds me of Crossbones, which I want to get one Crossbones, that 2-pack. But like I said, I got him for this to blend in with my Hydra Troopers. I think that head reminds me of a Taskmaster head. But I'm going to put him with the Hydra. I could probably put him in Mindbender, but I feel like he'll be a good soldier. He'll fit in. I've been putting the Hydra with my Python Patrol. So he looks like a good little soldier fit in with Cobra. So he's got a extra head, which is funny because this head is kind of similar to the Hydra heads. But this one to me looks more menacing, kind of like the one for the Hydra Enforcers. So I'll probably pop that on my eBay store as well. And then he got the pistol here. It's a good looking pistol. Not a big fan of that colorway, but got the pistol. And then he's got a knife. Again, they probably could have made that handle black, but the knife go here. And like I said, you don't usually see this many accessories with the Marvel Legends. That's why I feel like Marvel Legends has like this tiered system of, because this is better quality than some of the other stuff I've reviewed lately. And then he's got like this here. Trying to figure out what would be the best. Which way? Yeah, it looks like it would go on. Slap this on this dude, because that would again look like the Hydra. Well, I probably need to heat that up actually to get it on. I was able to get it on. And he's got, I'm assuming this is his backpacks. You got like this again. Backpack. It's kind of wonky, but yeah, there's that. And then he's got this rifle, AIM. It's crazy sci-fi type super soaker looking rifle. And I'm assuming this goes with him too. This looks like a futuristic Tommy gun with the drum barrel there looking shotgun or Tommy gun looking thing. So yeah, Marvel Legends kind of wonky with their weapons. They weren't really realistic, but that's fine. So I do like that kind of look because the Hydra Soldier had that there. Actually, it looks like it's the same thing. It's just with the Hydras, they put the thing across the chest with the H. So yeah, that looks good. And he's like medicine too, so he'll fit in with the... Let's see what the size was on this guy. So here we go. Yes, he's the size of the Hydra Trooper. And so he probably make him a little smaller than classified. About the same size classified. Take this helmet off and see. Actually, this guy actually measures up to classified. So yeah, this is a cool little 2-pack. Like I said, this one will go on Mindbender's lab. I probably could have bought more of these, but I didn't need 2-packs, and he looks super cool to throw in. I guess I could have bought more of these 2-packs because I had army build these, because I have 2 of these guys, because they came in 2-pack years ago, him and the Enforcer. So I probably could have bought another one of these 2-packs, had 2 of these and 2 of these in Mindbender's lab. You never have enough scientists, right? But ultimately I bought it for the scientists. I think they had more AIM scientists that came in solo packs. I think they're a lot more expensive now. So this was pretty cheap on Amazon. I'm just finally getting around to reviewing this. I've had this around for a few months. Apparently it said 2018, so I don't know if these came out in 2018 or if they're just like rehashes. Anyway, cool little 2-pack. For me, I'm going to use it for classified. If you're into Marvel Legends, it's an awesome little 2-pack. Good articulation, good details, tons of accessories, because Marvel Legends, you know, you don't get too much of that. So I'm going to add these to my classified shelf, and these will be, it's a good little pickup for me. I can't remember how much I paid. I'll have to go back to my Amazon cart and see how much I paid for this 2-pack, and if they're still even available, I might get another one for grins and giggles. But there we go. There's a 2-pack. AIM Scientist, AIM Trooper. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.